If you're interested in becoming debt-free through the cash envelope system, I want you to stick around and see what I've come up with in my Etsy shop drop. To my channel. My name is Kim of all things Kimberly, West Virginia. I'm trying to become debt-free, plan for retirement, all while still enjoying life. Thank you so much for being here, watching, and supporting. Okay, the first thing I want to show you is a personal item. I made this for my friends and I that go on scrapbooking trips. I am getting back into scrapbooking trips, living my life. This is an envelope. If you remember, I had the girl trip envelope with my sisters. I gave each of them one, or I haven't seen them to give them one yet, but I have them made for them. This is a scrap that trip. You put your goal. There is 24 little cameras. You divide your goal by the 24 cameras. That's how much each camera needs to be. I've got the where and the when. On the back of the envelope, it just says be creative. It has a little icon and it's got my name, All Things Kimberly, West Virginia. I love it. This is in the A6 size for my A6 binder. Okay, let's get on to items that's going to go up in the Etsy shop. But if you're interested in one of those, you can message me on the Etsy shop and I can get you one. Okay, some of these you will have seen before. Some of them are a little bit different. But here we go. This is the Retro Vibes kit. I have started making kits that have the A6 size challenges. This one is a scratch and roll. There is 6 scratch offs on it. And let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12 roll savings challenges on it. The other one that goes with it is all scratch offs. It's called Scratch and Save, where you have 8 scratch offs. And this one is a scratch and color. You have 4 scratch offs and 4, 8, 12, 16 to color. Down here you decide the butterfly that's facing to the right, how much it's worth, the butterfly that's facing to the left, how much it's worth before you start. So all 3 of those will be in a set. And they may come in the envelope. I've not decided yet if they probably will. I like including envelopes. This is the A5 Scratch and Spin Challenge, and it's called a Scratch and Spin because all of my previous members had a spin card. Now, if you don't have one of those, you can scratch and roll. But what you're going to do is scratch these 6, but you're also going to each flower, you can roll your dice or spin your wheel, and it will give you the amount. This is the one I'll be using when I do a group play on Flower Power. Retro Vibes. You can get this into inserts, a set of inserts, or you can order the Savings Mini book. I love the books. This is going to be my personal book because I did make an error on it and didn't notice it till I put it together, which the error is right here. But this is the Can You Dig It page. It is a scratch and save. You will scratch each one. I think there's 10. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. And look, I put my name in the bumper. Now, none of the scratch-off books have numbers over $20. And if you're low budget, like me, if it's a double digit, add those digits together. For instance, if it's 15, add the 5 and 1, you have 6. Make any savings challenge your own. Okay, this is oldie but a goodie. Reinventing Renee, I believe it was, who came up with the Knockout Savings Challenge. I was obsessed with it for a long time, as many of us were. So I wanted to do it in this book. I haven't done it in a long time. So we have a knockout and save. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 chances. You color in up to 2 numbers that equals the amount rolled. When you can't color in anymore, you save the amount left. So you try to knock out all the numbers. For instance, if you roll 2 dice and you say you get an 8. Say you get a 5 and a 3. You can knock out the 5 and the 3. You can knock out a 2 and a 6. It has to equal 8. Or you can just knock out the 8. But at the end of it, when you can't knock out anything else, the ones that are left is what you have to save. On your knockout, if you do knock them all out, before you ever start, come up with an amount to save if you knock all 9 numbers out. This is a color and save. On it, I have assign some of them amounts that you'll have to save, but then you will assign your own amount. Save whatever per color, save whatever per area colored except for those with the amounts. So you can do $1, $2, $3. You come up with it. Roll your dice, let it decide. This is another scratch and save with 10 icons or with 10 scratch offs. So this one is so cute, you guys. I don't know about you all. I don't know your ages, whatever. I'm showing my age. I loved Pac-Man growing up. So these are all roll one die. You've got the 5 Pac-Mans, 4 ghosts, and then some hearts at the bottom. This one, I want you to roll 2 dice for the 3 stars. Feeling groovy. Some of them, again, have amounts. Some of them do not. You color and save how much per area colored except for those with amounts. Another scratch and save. If you haven't noticed, there's 4 scratch and saves, 4 color and saves, and 4 that involve dice, like roll and saves. Another roll and save. And this is a retro color and save. I come up with little icons that you can color, and you save the amount shown down memory lane. A scratch and save. Under these, there are icons. Here's where I made the mistake on the front. I had rolled the dice to determine the icon mounts, which it didn't have icons. So that's got to be taken off on yours. That you come up with your amounts for each icon, and when you scratch it off, however much it says you need to save is what you need to save. Another roll and save, love always. And color each flower or petal. And I put flower or petal because some of your flowers, like this one, it is one entire flower. It doesn't have individual petals. So there's one, there's one, there's one. The rest of them all have petals. And I didn't assign anything for the hand because that would be a lot of coloring. But if you want to make a bonus and make you a note like bonus $5 for the hand, you can do that. I just didn't want to color in the hand. I was going to leave it white. Okay, in the back you have the pocket. I put a little dashboard in it. This is where you keep your money. You have a freebie and then your back dashboard. How cute is this set? Now these will all go up in the shop individually. It will be 4 different pieces. The book, the full A5 inserts, the A5 challenge, and the A6 challenges. Next, we have our happy birthday kit, and I think it's called Cake Your Day. You have your A6 challenges, which are scratch-offs on this one, icons for color and save on this one, and this one has scratch-offs and a roll and save. So all 3 of those will come in the kit, probably as well as the envelope. Your A5 challenge, it has a color or roll. You choose here. You pick the amounts, or you can, like on this cake, I'm going to color the bottom part, but I'm going to roll in the top part. You make it your own, plus the 5 scratch-offs. And again, I haven't clipped the sides of this one yet. I go through and corner round all of these that need their corners rounded. Okay, and here is your book. I think you've seen the inserts before, but I don't know if you've seen it put together as a book. I don't remember, so I'm going to flip through it real quickly for you. It is super, super cute, you guys. I'm just in love with these mini books. Love them, love them, love them. How cute. They all have 12 pages. So this can do you all year if you want to do a page a month. But you may want to go through it quicker. You may want to go through it slower. Okay, I haven't put the freebie in this one yet. It may end up being mine. Okay, now last but not least, I know you've seen a couple of these because you know I'm working on this one. I've already worked on it. But I'll go ahead and flip through it so everyone can see it again. So cute. I love bees. Not in real life, just in savings challenges. You can see my money where I've been working in this one. Okay. And for this one, I know you've seen this. That was, I think I had group play on the top of it. Now it says Secret Garden. That's the name of this set. What you're saving for, how you play it. And I think the piece you haven't seen is the A6 challenges. This one's a scratch and roll. This one's a scratch, roll, and color. I want you to roll and get the amounts in the inside and color around the outside of each petal. Or flower. You can do the whole flower or you can do per petal. And then this one is a scratch and roll. So that is your 3 minis for that set. Okay, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this Etsy shop drop. And make sure you look for more of these mini books, which will be coming out regularly because I just adore them. Let me get them in the right order. There. This one I'm probably definitely going to start using for my birthday savings. I have so much birthday money to save for. So you'll probably definitely see this one for my birthday savings. This one, I think I was saving for my Etsy money pay. And it's going to go toward fun stuff like my road trips, my cruise book, what did I do with it? I don't know. What did I do with my girl trip? Oh, here it is. I scrap that trip. It will go toward those, my fun stuff. And this retro vibes that's mine, I may start a savings challenge on this one just because it's just so darn cute, just to save for my sinking funds. This may be what I start using just to make savings fun with pay from my regular paychecks. So, love them. All right, you guys, as always, enjoy the journey. Bye.